Hey guys, welcome back to the False Night Podcast here with episode 137, the best podcast in town. Another week, another episode. Here we are.
Most of y'all are seeing a familiar face. You guys are seeing Zach, but it's going to be a little bit different from now on. We decided to add Zach on as a third host.
Well, y'all begged me.
No,
Let's
we didn't.
Let's go ahead and get that squared away.
Before we talk too much about that, let's talk about our guest a little bit. Nick.
We have a guest?
Fuck
Oh,
you.
shit. Look at this. We have a guest today, not very special because he's just a normal person. Nick from, he drove all the way from Scotland. Looking at but Nick is a very good friend of me and somewhat of Alvaro. Not really. He claims he's a good friend of him, but not really.
What did you say, bro? Say with your chest.
I said I guess I'm just chopped liver because I've known him for like 6 years. So.
Oh, that's right. You guys look alike,
Nick
too.
just met Zach, so they actually don't even know each other.
We're really
gonna get to know
brothers.
A little bit about Nick, a little bit about what he does, how we met Nick, and also
Why are you looking at my legs?
I'm trying to figure out if I got any more room to wiggle, but I guess I don't, dude.
Nick also has a YouTube channel. Is it by yourself or is it with somebody else?
No, it's with my wife.
It's my wife.
You good? It's with my wife.
He said, it's with my wife.
Some puberty got my ass.
Bro, you got a dookie or what?
It's my wife.
That hurt to say, man.
He just got done smoking a cigarette. Leave me, man. I'm just kidding. He don't smoke.
The way he said that, though.
It's with my wife.
Fuck y'all.
She's going to be upset.
Hey, but
Now,
before
this is your one chance to shout out YouTube channel. You fuck it up.
before he talks about his YouTube channel, because
Bro, this shit's
we
good,
just met.
huh?
Can he
Don't interrupt my Don't interrupt him ever again, bro.
before he talks about his YouTube channel, bro? Can he introduce himself? Because I've never met him, so I'd like to know a little
Ask
bit about
him.
him before he.
Ask him.
Yeah, my name's Nick.
My name's Juan.
Oh, you crying, bro? That's because he got the COVID, bro.
Oh shit.
LOL.
That shit was funny. Damn, bro, you made a mess.
So where are you from, Nick?
Yeah, where you from?
So I'm from Colleen. I was
Oh shit, bro, you gotta leave my house, bro.
Oh, and by the way, before we do anything, our new location from now on is gonna be at Zach's house. That's the only
Why
reason
would you
why.
say that?
That's the only reason why he's a host. And in case y'all want to know his address, it's
Shut the
23
fuck up, bitch. I actually live at fucking what's it called? Lakeshore Villas.
Anyways, okay. So where you from, bro?
Shoot that shit
You from
up.
Killeen?
But yeah,
What do you do for a living?
from Colleen. I'm a A&P mechanic. I work on airplanes, the airframe and the power plant of it, which is the engine.
Oh, damn.
Check that shit.
Yeah, I'm an
So
A&P
y'all
mechanic.
ever fuck with me? I'm gonna have him fuck your shit up.
So in case you guys have a airplane in your backyard and you need to get work done on it, hit them up. Other than that,
No cat. You better pay me good too.
Check that shit.
mhm.
But, I don't even know what to say. I mean,
So
I,
what do you do every day? Like, what's a normal day in the life of?
of an A&P mechanic that works on engines and stuff.
I work at a flight school right now, so it's really whenever the plane gets messed up or whenever it comes in for an inspection. That's really all we do. We just inspect it.
I feel like he is so close to me that I'm about
Fix
to kiss him.
whatever's wrong with
do you
it.
want to kiss him?
No, I'm just.
I mean, you
What it
can,
was-
bro.
Why? I want to talk about kind of what happened and why Zach's here. I know
Because
that
we needed a new location, and I was trying.
Can you stop interrupting? He had to say something very hard.
Keep going. What?
No, I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore now because of that. I just wanted to talk about why.
And because I'm just kidding.
and because we decided to have him on and why we thought it was a good fit and why it was a good decision to do.
Well, one main reason was I needed my son's room back.
Can you
That was
just fucking
really-
make me feel a little bit better?
That
about
was
myself?
really one of the reasons why we decided to move locations. We were like, hey, Alvaro, instead of having to find somewhere else to do it, why don't we just ask Zach to be the new host and we just mooch off of his house? So I think that's one of the main reasons. What are the other reasons why you think
That's not what happened. Me and Eric already have talked about this for a few weeks now. I've told Zach, I was like, bro, I would love to have you on the podcast one day. And Zach would always talk about how you guys stop being gay. And
All right.
I am going to cut it off. And then just how Zach was always saying, I'm gonna start my own podcast, this and that. And I was like, bro, don't start your podcast because you're gonna be on the False Line podcast. So,
Yeah.
and the reason also why I think that Zach's a good fit is because of how he is. He's a real one. His charisma. He's funny, and he's a good person to have a conversation with. And I think he has, like he says, I got ideas. So, and I believe him.
I got ideas.
So I believe him.
You really believe him?
That's the truth. Yeah. I mean, I want to know the
Do
truth.
you
for you.
I believe everything you just say, other than the funny part.
So do you agree that he's gonna be good and we're gonna do good?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, man, I need to hear your honest feedback. Do it.
I'll do it.
I know you will.
In case I know, he's kissed me already.
Like 3 times, bro.
So now back on
Nick.
to our guest.
Yeah.
Nick.
But I do have a question real quick.
What's your
While
question?
we're on that subject, bro. Eric, how do you feel about me being a co-host, bro? Because you've been acting real funny about it.
Real different. Don't go
Real
to work
different.
anymore.
Real different.
Distant.
I didn't go to work today because I've been feeling like shit.
But see, now you're trying to skip over the main subject where, like, I asked you a question.
What was your ask your question
I said,
again?
how do you really feel about me being the new co-host, bro?
Yeah, Zach really wants to know right now.
In case y'all really didn't know, it was mainly my idea to have Zach
Wow.
onto the podcast because me and Zach talked about it. We were like, let's try to cut Alvaro out. And we literally went to Alvaro and said, hey, Zach's going to be the new co-host. And Alvaro was like, yes, sir. So just like that. So really it was me and
You didn't answer his fucking question.
Yeah, I know he's just
He
skipping
said,
all
how
over
do you
it, bro.
feel about him being on the podcast?
I don't care how.
that
it
was my
happened.
question. It was my fucking idea
That doesn't mean you like the idea.
for him.
How do you feel
I don't have
about
bad
it?
ideas. All my ideas are good.
How do you
So if I came
feel-
up with this idea,
How the fuck do you feel about him being here? Answer the fucking question, bro.
that's basically me saying how I feel. If it was my idea, obviously I feel good about it. Obviously I wanted him to be on this fucking
Thank
podcast.
you.
That's all you had to
That's
say.
all you had to
Damn.
say, bro. You could have skipped all the other stuff.
Okay, back
Fat
to
people
why.
popcorn.
How do you feel to be on this motherfucking podcast?
Bro, I
Yeah,
feel,
that's a good
I feel good.
You feel good? You
I
got,
got
ideas?
I got ideas.
Throw us a few. Come on.
I can't.
I had an idea today about the food, but
Well, I have good ideas.
Alvaro texted me. I asked him this. I asked him today. I said, "Hey, bro, what are we gonna talk about with my friend Nick?" He said,
Our friend Nick.
My friend Nick.
our friend Nick.
What's his last name?
Hey, chill.
What did you say?
Did you say?
That's what they did back then when they didn't do their job. Yeah, I cut that out.
I know.
So what's his last name? If he's your friend.
I don't flicking something.
Obviously, what's his last name? If
I
he's
don't
your
know.
friend?
I don't know. Do you know his
How
last
old is
name?
he?
Flicking.
Yeah, it's Flickinger.
What's my daughter's last name?
What's his daughter's last name?
What's my daughter's first name? What's her middle name?
Do you know her first
Yes,
name?
I do.
No, you don't.
I promise you, I do.
What is
I
it?
don't.
I
I don't
know.
know.
is it?
I know it.
I can't say it on camera.
He
because,
probably
like,
does know it.
Jaquisha.
I don't know your girl's name.
Okay,
I
so
forgot your
anyways,
girl's name.
Back
I
to my.
forgot your.
You
Back
met
to
both
my,
my girl and my daughter, bro.
I know, and I forgot already. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I guess I'm
So
a
he's not your
bad friend. I'm a
So
bad
what
friend.
were we talking about? Oh, what were we
Well,
talking about?
that I texted you this morning that I
He
got
told me
something
that he
planned.
had a good idea. Well, he had an idea. And I'm thinking he had an idea about what we're gonna talk about today.
Mhm.
Okay. And I'm like, okay, babe, we got this all handled. Come in today. He said, my idea was we gotta eat healthy snacks. And I thought it was an idea about the fucking podcast.
This is an idea.
But
We're-
it's the girl he's talking to said, hey, I don't want you guys eating bad snacks no more. I want y'all eating healthy snacks. So this is why I'm eating this nasty ass popcorn, which is actually pretty
Eric,
good.
you're
Okay.
eating the fucking.
Because
you're
I am
eating a lot of
hungry.
popcorn.
I'm hungry.
He
I
eats
ain't,
it.
Nah.
I ain't ate all day.
See, she's looking out for you, bro. She sees how you're struggling, which is okay. She's not just looking out for me. She's looking out for you too.
You're right.
Yeah.
Props out to her.
It's all
So
right.
that's
bro.
why we got healthy snacks today.
Yeah.
So
And it's supposed to be like the taste test, but you're already eating, so you didn't even need to taste it. You just fucking started eating it.
yeah, this is good.
You
I
over
already
there
had this
eating
popcorn before.
It's good too. Hey, watch out, bro.
What about you? What'd you think about Nick when you first seen
He
him?
got scared.
I thought he was Mexican
Why would you think that?
because you told me it was the person that came to our work yesterday, which was a Mexican guy.
Mm-hmm. Then I told him, yeah, that's the guy who's gonna be on the podcast. And then he comes in his house and he like sees this big, tall, white dude. Like, what the fuck is that?
He's white.
Yesterday, when I went to work,
So that's
Zach told me that he said that guy that we're gonna interview tomorrow is kind of goofy, like Eric.
Why did you drop hella crumbs on the floor? You think it's not my house?
All right, Nick. How did you
God damn.
How did you get to meet? How did you meet Eric? Cause I know you met him first before you met me.
Yeah, he's my real friend.
So I came up here to work at Red Lobster, and old buddy here tried charging me up in the kitchen.
Wait, what?
I was fucking around with Leslie. He comes up, "Why you talking to my girl, bro?"
Did I really?
Stay away from my girl, bro.
Damn.
Did I really?
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap. I wanted to whoop your ass at first.
I think when we first started each other, we were like, damn. I think it was you and
Abner.
AJ. You remember AJ?
Abner.
AJ.
Nieto?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What?
talked to him.
Nito.
Yeah, Nito. Yeah.
I talked to him.
Yeah, that's how you know you guys are not real friends. So don't even know his real name.
How can you know AJ's last
And they
name?
came
but
at the
not
same.
mine, bro?
They came at the same time, and I was like, damn, these guys are gonna be dicks. I can already tell they're gonna be fucking like know-it-alls and shit. Because the boss that we had, they used to work for her back over there in Killeen, right? What was her name?
It was
Paige.
Paige, but when I started there, it was Sean.
For real?
Yeah, when I started there with Sean too.
Sex change.
You work with Sean?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Damn,
No,
that was
wait,
a long
so-
time ago.
Sean turned into Paige, or at least two different people.
Two different people, bro.
Okay, evolved.
Okay.
What else you gonna say?
No, nothing.
Yeah. Anyways, you thought I was a what? You wanted to push me in my shit?
I wanted to whoop your ass, bro. I ain't gonna
I know.
cap.
I think we both want to.
Bro,
kick
what
each
is it
other's
with
ass.
you and like meeting people and like they don't fucking like you?
He comes off as a
Yeah,
fucking
but then once they're like, "Oh
cocksucker.
damn, this the motherfucking dude right here. This the shit right here."
It doesn't seem like that at all.
I was really like, I'm gonna fuck all the female waitresses over here, and Eric saw me hop on that train and wanted
Probably.
to join.
Eric got mad because he wasn't that guy anymore.
That's probably what. That's probably what it was. Cause he's a good looking dude. Look at him.
He was like, no cap. Yeah, Eric.
You
was
wanted
just
to punch his face?
Eric was a fucking dickhead the first time I met him, but
No, it wasn't, bro.
he
I
aight.
wasn't.
Eric, can you let him share his opinion?
That was his opinion. He said you was a fucking dickhead.
he still is pretty much a dickhead.
So why
but
didn't you like Nick? Because you was just like he thought because he was a good looking guy and you were jealous. And
No, that's like gay shit. That's not.
Alvaro's
No.
hitting on me, bro.
Huh?
It's Alvaro's hitting on me.
No. Can we not?
I don't even think that I didn't like him. I just thought, man, that's just how it is with any new coworker. You're just like, oh fuck, what if I don't like this guy? What if someone's, what if he, you know, you don't probably try to hold your ground. Probably because I was there first, you know. So I was like the guy that everybody knew, liked, and I didn't want him to probably steal my thunder.
Mm-hmm.
You know, who
Which
sings that
is
song?
which I
Thunder.
But AC/DC. But now y'all are Thunder buddies.
Now we thunder buddies. Not that song. The other song.
No, AC/DC.
Thunderstruck, bruh.
Yeah,
no, the one that's a thunder. When a thunder.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
So
You heard
that? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, dude. Yeah. So how did you guys started like being cool or like friends since it didn't start off so good?
I think it was a little house parties that we always went to.
Nah, it was before that.
For real?
I don't know, bro. We just fucking.
But when you work in an environment like that, like in a restaurant, you always gonna be cool with somebody.
We probably just like called him a bitch one day, and he was like, "All right, this guy's pretty cool." Some shit.
Yeah.
It was some stupid shit like
Probably
that.
slapped me in my ass, and I was like, okay, cool.
Probably did.
This guy knows
Probably-
what he's doing.
Probably finger popped the booty.
Yeah.
How long do you think he was working there before I started working there?
A long time.
Yeah, it was probably like half a
Well,
year.
you only worked there for like 3 months because you said it was too hard for you, remember?
I went to another restaurant that paid me a little
Dude,
bit
that's the
more.
reason why he left, bro. He
Hell
left because he
no.
said Red Lobster was too hard for him.
I left because I got paid more somewhere else and it was closer to home.
It was like 10 cents.
Where'd you go?
I went to Hype Miller.
It
Oh,
was like 10 cents more, bro.
I could pay a whole dollar more.
That's it?
Yeah.
10 cent more?
$1. $1.
Like 10
Oh.
cents, bro.
$1.
But you got more hours at Red Lobster.
No, I got the same or more at Hype Miller.
That really wasn't the reason why he left, though. He left, and then he got that job.
No, I left and I
Because he
got the job.
Show me proof.
I can't show you proof. I can't. Well, I'm gonna tell my bro. What are you looking at?
What am I supposed to look at?
Can I tell my story?
Yeah,
how I
come
met
on, tell your
Nick
story. How you met Nick?
at Red Lobster. And I thought Nick was a pretty cool guy. I'm really nice though, not like Eric. Fuck
I am
him.
nice. I'm the nicest motherfucker out there.
And then I met Nick, cool guy, honest guy, and yeah, that was really it. To be honest, I don't know what Nick thought about me. He probably thought I was like a little bitch or something,
You know, that was
or maybe he
gay.
thought I was cool.
nah, bro. I thought you was Eric's cousin.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
That's what he told me. Nah, I thought you was chill though, bro.
What the fuck? You don't like the popcorn, bro?
I done ate the whole bag. I don't want no more. Goddamn, not that I don't like it. Fuck.
So, yeah, I mean, I met Nick. It was pretty chill. He was pretty chill. I think I hung out with y'all at some parties, and that was fun. I remember one time I threw up, and
We get it. Y'all partied.
We used to party a lot, bro.
I didn't get to party
Hey,
as much.
were-
Oh yeah, I said we used to party
Yeah,
a
you're
lot,
right.
bro.
Were you at that one house party where he was trying to hook up with old girl?
Bro,
Who?
and I told you to like not let me make any mistakes that night, and I made a mistake, and I didn't
Who
give
do
a
you,
fuck.
oh, with that ugly girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's her name? What's her name?
Nigga, I don't even know.
You don't know?
Mm-mm.
I think she was so ugly she didn't even have a name, bro.
That's
Bro,
fucked up. Don't say
No,
that.
she was like,
I knew her friend's name.
Yeah, she used to work in the front, right?
and then nobody was like, we're all like, ain't no way nobody's gonna do nothing with her. And then on Vero,
Dude,
as soon as he got drunk,
that was fucked up.
and I was gonna let it too.
I had to come to rescue.
I was so drunk, bro.
Like
I
she's
threw
one of
up.
those that like, from a one night stand turns into one night forever kind of thing, bro. You know,
Hell no.
you know you remember her, bro.
I remember her being ugly. That's it.
That's rude to
I
talk about a girl
remember-
that way, bro.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's fucked up.
Every girl is beautiful in their own way.
I remember I had walked into that
Look
back
at
room
this.
and I was like, bruh.
Or were they making out or what?
I don't remember what they were doing, but I was like,
We didn't
Were
bruh.
y'all fucking?
Nah. We didn't do shit. We just made out.
I was like, this ain't it.
I know.
This ain't it, chief.
I think you're the reason why.
What if
I
he
came
just
out.
grabbed her and just fucking yanked her?
I think he yanked me out of there. He told me how much I fucked up that night.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't let that happen, bro. I would have done it and then recorded it.
That's fucked. You recorded me throwing up.
I did record it.
fucked
Though.
up.
I still got it to this day.
And peeing.
Hmm?
And peeing.
And what?
And peeing.
Oh, and, yeah, that's
You was
Um,
17.
exactly.
Bitch, you was like 19 in that.
Bitch, no, we were still in high
Bitch,
school.
you're like 25
We
right
were still
now.
in high- I'm 20, I'm 23.
Bitch, it was your senior year.
Nah,
Bitch, you went to high school? I was a senior when I played Select.
I was still in high school too.
I guess you're not a year older than me.
You-
I want to get to know Nick. I want the guests to get to know Nick a little bit more. So what was your life like growing up, man? Like, what did you
Well, being
what made you get to the spot you are now?
Man, to be real, I grew up in a broken home. Like, you know, like I did, bro. What
Why
you
you
laughing about?
That's not funny, bro.
Eric is a fucking dick, bro.
What you laughing about? You know this.
No, it's just because the fact that how you just said it, man. I just grew up in a broken home, and then
No cap. Pretty much everyone has nowadays, but yeah, parents were split, and I was like split.
like in half or what?
Like they had like that movie. They had a lot of personalities.
All right, so
All right, bro.
you were born.
So my
when you-
dad
whenever
was
you were
over
born.
here, and my
Okay.
mom was over here.
Ah,
So, yeah, I was
gosh,
going
I thought
in
your
between.
mom was over here and the other mom was over here.
Anyways.
So you were born. Were your parents together when you were born?
All right, so check it out. I was born in Germany.
That's not what I asked though.
on
but
a-
okay. I'm just
He's
kidding.
telling his
You were born in
fucking
Germany?
story.
Yeah, I was born in Wurzburg.
Germany?
Yes, bro.
Yeah, I have some Jewish friends that's not gonna like that.
And then we moved to the States when I was about 1.5 years,
Okay.
and my parents had split. And
Were you really born in Germany?
yeah,
I'm-
deadass.
okay.
Why not?
Did you enjoy putting children in ovens?
Hey,
That's
bro.
what they did in Germany.
What?
Kitchen in ovens.
Okay. I'm not gonna interrupt because I'm starting to act like Eric.
Can you move that box closer to me, please? I just because of this right here.
Then I had
That's all I can go.
I don't really remember my childhood.
That's
to be
fine. That's
real.
fine. That's fine. No, it's okay.
Just because that cord right there.
Okay.
But most of my childhood, I kind of like ultimately decided to block out just because it was pretty bad. Growing up, I had a manipulative stepmom and a dad who
that,
just
yeah.
didn't really care about us, or that's what I was told at least. And I mean, I've heard stories about like my dad and my stepmom trying to just like drop us off to the rest of my family and be like, these ain't my fucking kids type shit.
For real?
Damn.
Yeah. There was like a whole 3-day search for my dad while we were just fucking. We had a plastic bag of clothes and that was it.
You guys are just moving around or what? Or
Now this was when I was living with my dad and my stepmom.
Mhm.
I guess my dad said he was gonna go off and kill himself or something because he wanted attention.
Mhm.
And then my stepmom had
Is your dad still alive?
yeah.
Okay.
And then my family had came to like check on us, and my stepmom came out the house with a plastic bag full of clothes, and was like, "These ain't my fucking kids."
Damn.
And
Damn.
they're like, "They're not my problem." So
Do you remember that? Or that's what you were told.
You
I
could
don't-
afford plastic bags.
Nah, I don't remember that at
So
all.
that's what they told you. Okay.
Yeah,
So who'd you
but
grow up with most of your life? Your dad or your mom?
I grew up with my mom for most of my life, but I lived with my dad for 4 or 5 years that I can actually recall. And throughout that time span, they did a lot of like trying to convince me that my mom was a shit person and
Mhm.
would everything they were doing, they would switch it around and put it on my mom.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, to this day, my dad, we're still waiting on fucking Christmas cards from the 6th grade type shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, he's fucked my brother over. He tried fucking me over when it came to like college money and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Like taking money from you or what?
Trying to get me to give him my school information so he could benefit from it rather than paying for my school.
Damn.
And then,
I wish my dad asked me for money.
And then growing up, I grew up in Killeen, which is like the hood, so you learn how to keep your fucking head on a swivel.
So before Killeen, where were you at?
I was in Mechanicsburg. Well, my mom lived in Killeen, but then I had moved to Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
Eric, what the fuck is funny?
Bitch, don't fucking worry about me.
He's fucking rubbing my leg. He's about
He's
to
rubbing my fucking leg.
His hands are right here.
Bro, can we just like be serious?
I'm trying to,
No,
bro.
Well, I wasn't even laughing
You're
though.
fucking like.
I was smiling. Listen to his fucking story.
No,
Put
without
your hands on
fucking-
the table right now. Put
without
your hands on the
laughing.
table.
All right.
Put your hands on the table.
And please
No,
don't
bitch.
fucking touch nobody. God, is that
I
hard?
guess he wasn't touching me, bro.
So
Right, bro.
you said you weren't where?
So I was living in Pennsylvania with my dad, and then we came back to Killeen with my mom.
Okay. So
But
were you in
we-
Pennsylvania like after Germany?
No, we were in Killeen, and then we were like going up there every other summer.
Wait, hold on. I'm confused. You said so from Germany. Where'd you go?
I went to Killeen.
Okay, I got it.
And
That's
then
fine.
we were going up to my dad's every other summer, and then one time they just didn't let us come back.
In Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I was stuck with them for 4 or 5 years, and then they finally did, and me and my older brother were like, "Oh fuck that, we're not going back."
hmm
So we just stayed with my mom, and then I was raised in Killeen.
When you stayed in Pennsylvania and you didn't like go back to Killeen, did you know like how old were you?
I was 7.
Did you know what was going on? Like, oh, I'm stuck here.
Nah, I had no fucking idea.
So what they tell you, or
Well-
what was being told to you at that age?
They were just like, "Well, you ain't coming back." And then as time progressed, they like convinced me not to talk to my mom, so that she was using the child support for herself instead of taking care of us,
hmm
and just a bunch of shit along the lines of that.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
And as a kid, like being so young, were you just like, oh, okay, yeah, you know?
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, I was naive as fuck.
Yeah, you didn't know any. You just didn't know.
They had one time convinced me to like quit talking to my mom completely on the phone.
That's crazy.
Did you?
And,
Did you ever stop? Talk to her?
yeah, that
Nice.
until I was like 3rd grade. It was up until 5th grade when she sent me a phone so I could actually contact her.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, and then yeah, that sent my mom into like a depression, and now she's still on antidepressants to this day.
Yeah.
Your
And
mom?
then-
Yeah.
So you go to Killeen, back with your mom. How old are you then?
10?
10?
And you're there for the rest of your life?
Well, it's like where you're at now, right? You stayed in Killeen and then.
And then I went to middle school and high school and whatnot, and then I moved up here, and then Arlington.
So what was your life like growing up in Killeen at 10 with your mom?
I mean, in Killeen, it's just ghetto as fuck. It wasn't bad or anything. Like I had fun. I got into a lot of trouble when I was younger, and that's
Yeah.
No, that's the real hood right there.
because of where I was raised.
I mean, I think Zach was in the hood too, though.
No, not like Killeen.
We're not talking about me right now. So. Talking about Nick. If that's okay with you, Eric?
You don't have any
Yeah, of
questions
course.
for Nick right now? You're not
Do
curious
what?
about anything?
Huh?
You're not curious about anything right now?
Well, I'm just listening.
Are you scared
And
of
y'all,
Nick?
y'all are trying to put it back on me. I'm trying to hear about him.
I mean, I just want to hear you. I just want to hear your voice.
Yeah.
You're part of this podcast now.
I know you got some
Well,
questions.
he was in the middle of his story and y'all interrupted him.
Well, Vero did, so.
I apologize.
So you were 10 in Killeen, doing hood rat shit with your friends.
Yeah, basically, I was arrested for the first time at 14.
I was just finna ask you, you ever got arrested?
Yeah, I was at the age of 14. I got arrested for breaking and entering, but they didn't press charges, so.
Y'all some bad motherfucking kids.
breaking and
Damn.
entering
It
what?
could-
Like at a house or store?
It was a school.
What to do in
When you were
school?
14?
You breaking
What
into
the
school?
fuck?
You missed school? You wanted to go to school?
Nah, bro, they're just like it was.
It's like,
the-
dude, I forgot my book bag.
there's a lot of peer pressure going on there, but also we're young and dumb, and we just enjoy doing a bunch of stupid shit. But they changed it to criminal trespassing, and all I got was 6 months probation and community service.
Bad.
Must be nice.
But after that, I had stopped doing all that stuff.
Mhm.
But yeah, then growing up in high school, I was just playing football and trying to keep my head on swivel.
Were you good at football?
But that's crazy. We just asked the same fucking question.
That's hey.
That's real.
I mean, I wasn't like an elite player, but I was
So you
enough
sucked.
to. I was enough to hold
Look
my
at
own.
you.
I was better than your ass.
Damn.
just
You
checked
Definitely
you,
up to
bro.
this day.
I ain't nobody better than me on football, so I gotta say.
But also
didn't even play.
Huh?
You didn't even play.
I was too good.
where I
No,
went
no,
to
no.
school at, if you weren't brown nosing, you weren't playing.
Dang.
Mm.
But
You
you got
want
to
what?
play though, right?
A few more brown nose and kissing yes, yes I did.
Yes.
Oh, obviously, if he said he on his own.
Okay.
Did you have any college offers?
It wasn't really offers. I had offers to come out.
Can you not?
I had offers to come out and try out for teams, but I didn't have offers that were like,
Come
you
play
go?
for us.
yeah. it
Did you
was-
go?
No, I didn't because I was dumb. I had the opportunity
Like
to go.
school dumb, or like you just
Like
didn't-
make doesn't like make
Bruh.
the-
No,
His life
so-
choices weren't
like
smart.
his priorities weren't straight.
So I was good in school. I was taking college classes and whatnot while I was in high school still, but not so. I had gotten engaged to the girl that I was dating for 4 years,
Mhm.
and
during high school.
yeah, well, no, yes,
Oh damn! I forgot
So-
about that girl.
I just didn't want to ask about it.
Damn, what was her
Yeah.
name?
Jessica. So
Bro, why are you asking for names?
He said it.
I know,
She's
but
She's
I'm
long gone. That was a long time ago.
still.
I forgot you was
So,
engaged in high school.
that was the reason I didn't go to the tryouts.
For a girl?
Yeah, it was
Sounds
dumb as
familiar.
hell.
Where is she at now?
Where's she at now?
Yeah.
Living with her parents.
Ooh, I bet that feels
Ooh.
good to say.
That was real good to
Those
say.
low key.
Um,
So you
So
hear
that's
this?
not the girl you're with now.
No, this girl I met 2 years ago.
yeah.
How long ago did you graduate?
He's the same age as me.
16.
17.
Right.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
graduated
22.
in
He's
17?
the same age as me.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
young.
Y'all young, bro.
We get it. You're about to turn 25.
Hey.
Yeah, I actually turned
Tomorrow.
25 Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a good birthday though.
What'd you do for your birthday?
Watch it be bad.
Uh,
I'm sorry. I always have a bad birthday.
What'd you do for your birthday? You hanging out with Sam?
I don't know what I did.
You probably hang out with Sam.
Yeah, we're not talking about me right
That's
now.
his best
though,
friend, by the way.
so- Yeah.
So growing up in high school,
Thank you.
what's funny, bro?
He thinks
I guess he
everything.
didn't
I
just
know,
fucking laugh,
everything's
bro.
just fucking
I guess
funny
he didn't
to
just
you.
laugh, bro.
Who laughed?
He did, but when I laugh, you say something.
I didn't laugh.
He doesn't laugh. Okay, whatever. Anyways, in high school, are you still doing like hood rat shit or what?
Nah, the most hood rat shit I was doing was partying.
Partying, having a good time, living that high school life.
Basically. That's
What's
not
your body count?
No, don't answer
Oh.
that. Don't answer that question.
I
We're
will.
not.
I mean, I don't care.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I was just curious.
13.
He said he part 13. That's more than you, right?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah, it is.
Is that more than you, Eric?
What?
Dumb.
I'm not gonna answer that.
Yeah, but no, you're gonna get in trouble.
Is it more than you?
Yeah.
Is it more than you?
Yeah.
So where'd you meet your wife at?
I met her at Roadhouse after I left. Red
No, hold
Lobster.
on. We're not there yet.
Oh, my fault. Okay,
We're
sorry.
not there
We'll let you
yet.
do what you gotta do. What do you want to do next? Come
No,
on.
no, bitch, don't say it like that.
Come on.
I'm just saying, like, we in high school and Zach's on his phone, but it's whatever.
I got it.
I
had to answer that one, bro.
And you were in high school, living that party life. I know that you and me had, well, I know that, like, a little bit about you. I do want to ask you about this, though. And, I mean, if you don't want to answer it, that's fine. In high school, did you, like, with everything in your past, where were you? Do you remember where were you at mentally?
High school. I mean, I remember where I was at mentally, but I didn't realize what it was until this
Like-
past year,
Mm-hmm.
because you don't get a good understanding of way people break down or perceive something on like TV or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So I was suffering from OCD and general anxiety disorder.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I was out of my fucking mind almost every other day.
Yeah.
And
When?
when?
Yeah, when we got in your fucking mind every single day.
Like,
I was like,
Like,
He
for real?
just said the
like
past
high
year, bro.
school to
like
up
now.
here.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
You must have been hiding it real well then.
Yeah, bro, I do a
Really?
pretty solid job.
Most people
Yeah.
do, bro.
Hmm?
So
But did you think you were hiding it accidentally, or it was just like?
I think I was hiding it to the people that I didn't want to show weakness to.
Mhm.
But if you were to ask my mom, she'd be like, "Nah, I was being a little bitch."
Yeah.
And, they never dug deeper into it. They just thought it was me having anxiety versus me having a legit mental health condition.
Yeah.
And I think that actually gets looked over a lot,
I agree.
throughout the communities and whatnot.
So, like, I guess in high school, I guess you didn't put too much thought to it. Is what you're saying.
No,
When
man,
yeah.
I just thought I was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna
That's
lie.
what this guy is. He's fucking crazy.
I mean, and then.
I am crazy, bro.
So then, I mean, you finish high school, you engage, you're working at Red Lobster. Are you going to school too, like college?
Yeah, I was going to TSTC.
Oh, that's right. Oh, we had that in common. I do remember that. That's probably why we got along.
Yeah, make everything about you, Alvaro,
Yeah.
please.
Did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
Did you?
I did graduate.
Oh,
I
you
have
did,
my,
right?
I
And,
have
like-
my associate's degree in my
Like
office.
computers and shit, right?
hmm
How does it feel to waste that money?
I didn't have to waste anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
I was so broke that
I've always
the
wondered, like,
government
Dang,
gave
he
me
tried to
work.
put him on blast, but then he
no,
came back with
I've
something
always
that
wondered.
some
I've always
sad
wondered.
shit.
'Cause people always ask me, "Do you regret not going to college?"
Bro.
And I'm like, no, because do you have like $100,000 in debt, and you're not even doing what you went to college to do?
Did you pay for school?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Is it paid off?
No. Hell no.
Are you doing what you went to college to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
but
then that justifies it. But
Yeah.
some people get degrees, and they never do.
You didn't pay for college?
No,
You
Who
know
paid
what I've learned.
the government.
What I
We didn't
learned
make enough
from
money.
college is though, like what you're saying, it's a waste of money regardless. You don't need college to be successful.
Exactly.
You don't
Exactly.
Need it, you don't need it to be a business manager. You don't need it to, create your own shit or.
You don't need to be a heart surgeon.
Nope.
I don't know about that one.
We don't even need them, really. Looking at this.
But for what most people want to do in life, you actually don't need college unless you want to be a fucking heart surgeon or.
Yeah. I know people listening. A few people listening. They're gonna feel some type of way about that statement, but I agree.
don't care. I'm very
No,
open about my
that's
opinion
fine.
on college.
You think you need college?
I think it's a
You
waste
think
of time.
college is important?
It depends on what you want to do.
That's not what I asked you. Do you think college is
It
important?
depends on what you want to do.
I think people go to college at too early of an age is the problem.
I think people push college.
Yeah, no, I mean, you're pressured to go to school. Going to.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yeah, if you don't know what you want to do, I mean,
Well,
that
nobody
makes no
does.
sense. That makes no sense. Never mind.
Well, when
Yeah.
you're 18, bro, you're not supposed to know what you want to do. You gotta
Yeah.
have time to experience life and find your path.
Well, let me ask y'all this question, all of y'all. I guess going to high school, what do you think should be pushed versus just college?
Business, just basic business principles,
Yep.
numbers,
Exactly.
credit, the importance of credit. the
People don't
importance-
push credit enough
the impor-
at
Dude,
all.
I didn't know
They didn't
anything
talk about
about
it
credit
at
until
all.
I was 21, probably.
I have friends now who try to come buy a car and their credit scores are 400. I'm like, bro, you can't buy a car.
Like, well, what have you been doing?
For real, you had this whole time to try to get your credit up. You can't do it.
But as some people, bro, they just don't get like my kids. They're both going to be authorized users on my credit
We
cards
get
as soon as
it.
they're 16, bro. So by the time they graduate high school, they can buy whatever they want.
800 credit
They're
score?
gonna be 800s.
Yeah,
right
but
when they
some
graduate.
people don't have that advantage like you do.
No,
like your
all
kids
you-
do.
all you have
you
to
could
do-
the same thing.
Yeah,
Huh? I'm
literally.
talking about other people, like parents. Like, say if
Yeah, you could do. You get
They
you
don't
get one
know.
credit. You get one credit card, and you make it like a $200 limit. You just put your kids on there. They just have that one credit card, but it's gonna build them to 800.
other people don't have $200 like that.
Bro,
Oh my gosh!
my mom didn't know what a cosigner was when I got a car.
She didn't know it. Never mind. You can't co-sign on green cards, cuz.
That was a good.
You co-sign for me to come here to America?
But I'm serious. When I got my car, I was like, just sign with me, and it's a cosigner. She's like, what is that?
She said, "I already got green card.
she
I don't
didn't
need
know
another green card.
I'm good."
what- She's a citizen of the United States of America.
Ooh.
So check that shit. But before that, are we talking about school, education,
College.
You went to college. You were going to college. How'd you like? Do you like school?
No.
You didn't like it?
No, it was like a full-time job.
Nobody fucking likes school.
I'd
I
go-
liked it.
Of course you did.
Of course you did.
I'd
God
go in
damn.
at 8 in the morning and not get off till 5 o'clock at night. I fucking
Oh,
hated
that's
it.
right. See, I didn't.
But TSTC is kind of like a job because it's like a trade school, right? So you're
Yeah.
doing
What you're gonna do?
what you're gonna do
Yeah.
at school, right? Yeah.
You
just
don't
don't
like it
get
at all?
paid for it.
You
What?
like your job now? Like, do you
I'm gonna
honestly
say
like?
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
Aside
lie.
from the pay, do you like the work?
yeah, what you do?
I like what I'm doing. I like what I'm doing.
Do you?
I
Really, no,
like
no,
my
no.
job.
Besides the money, do you really like what you're doing?
I like what I'm doing.
Mhm.
Are you happy with
There's
what you're
just
doing?
things I can't talk about because if the wrong people see it, I'm gone.
I was just gonna
Oh.
say, like, what if his
hold
GM
on.
sees it?
Are you about
Why
to
didn't you go to college, Zach?
me?
Mm-hmm.
I pretty much just told you why.
You
God
just didn't believe in
damn.
the system.
Huh?
You just didn't believe in it.
Well, actually, I could have went to college. I did have a scholarship to go to Pfeiffer University for basketball, but
He did.
You're not even that good in fucking basketball.
I wasted it because my friends.
You mean your friends?
He talked about that last time when he was on the podcast.
No, he didn't talk about his.
Yeah, he did. Why he didn't go? Yeah.
scholarship?
Because most of my friends were a grade younger than me.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get friends your own age.
No, I had some my own age, but my close friends were like,
Yeah, you talked about this last time.
yeah, they were like
Mhm.
a year under me because they were just my closer friends. Like we played basketball. All the people on the varsity team was all juniors, bro. Like there was no seniors, so that's just people I got close to, and I wanted to stay with them
So
and
you-
chill. I didn't want to go off to college for myself.
That's crazy.
And I'm really glad I didn't, bro, because I had no idea what I was going to. And it was a Division III school.
Mm-hmm.
I would have had fun playing basketball in college, but I probably would have never saw the court, and nothing would have been made.
You probably would have been working out early in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, then going to school to not even step foot on the field.
I wouldn't have played.
You can't
It wasn't
think
a big
like that, though.
scholarship. It wasn't a
You
big
can't think like
scholarship. It was just like it would have covered like 2 years of my college. It wasn't like a full ride because you don't get full rides for.
When you're not that good.
D3 doesn't offer full rides.
They don't.
Yeah,
D3
they
don't
don't.
offer full rides.
Yeah, I had a D1 scholarship for lunch, but I didn't take it. I believe you.
Okay.
Yeah, but nah, college was not for me, and I don't regret it at all.
I almost went to college.
I thought you did go to college.
I should have went. I never went.
I thought you went for like a semester.
Nah, I was supposed to go for like a semester.
What
I
happened?
had my classes set up. I was like, okay, bet. But the only reason I went was because everybody else was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't even know what the fuck I was gonna do. I was gonna go do electrical lineman, but all my friends were doing it. You know,
Oh yeah, lineman. That's
like literally everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
But that's just like a 6.
And I was just
8
like,
week
I was like,
program.
damn. They're like, this is good money. You're doing this and that. You're doing so and so. Like, bet. I'm gonna sign up for it. I'm gonna do it. And then like a month before my first class, I called. I said, hey, I'm not coming. I'm not doing it. Canceled everything.
Why?
You could have been with Cam.
Nah, I just.
Bro,
I just
my
didn't
little
do it.
brother used to do that before he became a car salesman. And
He became a car
they
salesman?
Not the Marine. One of my
Oh.
little brothers is a Marine.
Mm-hmm.
He's been a Marine since he graduated high school.
I didn't know this.
But my other little brother is a car salesman now. Right out of high school, he went to lineman school. He became a lineman. It's super dangerous, like super dangerous.
Yeah.
And then he went to work for my uncle's company. They're like multi-millionaires. So he went to work for them to drive a dump truck.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told him about the car business. So then he got into the car business.
Oh, so you just recently told him about this?
Mm-hmm.
He likes it?
Yeah, he loves it.
For real?
Hmm?
He's doing good?
Yeah, he's doing great. Yeah.
So if I probably would have been doing the same thing. I probably would have been an electrical lineman right now, but it's dangerous.
It's dangerous, bro.
And I was only doing it not because I wanted to, because everybody else was doing it.
What's
And now the
that?
people
And
who
he's
now
a-
the people who are
he was
do-
in
the
Wilmington.
people who I was gonna do it with, they don't even do it no more. They didn't even finish it.
Mm-mm.
They didn't even do it.
What's
Yeah, well,
dangerous
I think some of
about
them
it?
did finish it, but they don't even do it no
Because
more.
you got to go out and like, my brother lived in Wilmington, which
And
is
you're-
like on the beach. So like during hurricane season, you got to be out there when it's lightning, thundering, and fixing everybody's power.
And you're on call all the time.
Damn.
Yeah.
Literally, if you're
Exactly.
sleeping till the middle of the night and some power surge or something, hey,
you
you
got to
come
go out
on
there
in.
and fix it.
Fuck. I didn't know that.
And they don't care if you get electrocuted. Sorry.
Damn.
Yeah, it's dangerous, bro.
That is dangerous. It's a risky job. They pay good?
But they pay good. Yeah, they make good money.
You get
Yeah.
really good money.
I mean, I would assume so. But
It's not like you can make like 6 figures, but I think most of them like 80,000 a year,
no.
something like that.
Damn, that's still no.
But it's not worth the risk. Isn't worth the reward.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
the reward isn't worth the risk. Yeah,
the
I said that backwards.
The risk isn't.
The
Like,
reward.
are you good? Eric,
What's up?
you good?
Constipated, bro.
You're like, you're breathing hard as fuck on the
I just
mic.
feel sick, but I told you.
You're not even sick, bro.
He's not, bro.
Like,
I'm literally sick. As
no, you're not.
fuck.
If
I
you're-
was this close. Literally, I was telling my girl, I'm this close. I was like, I'm gonna say, hey, y'all can come pick it up. I'll pack it up for y'all, and I'm just go right back to bed.
That's fucked up.
But
It's a
you know,
commitment, bro.
this is a commitment, so that's why I came here,
Mm-hmm.
bitch.
Don't call me that.
We should have done it another day.
We
but
should
we
have.
wanted to plan around your schedule.
No, we want to plan around Zach's schedule too.
No.
Not just my schedule.
Zach said he could have done it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So did Nick,
I did say that.
and you said no. And I was like,
Because we
well,
already agreed on Thursday, and it's like I asked you yesterday, what day are we
Yesterday?
gonna do it?
Hey, you know what y'all's problem is right now?
yesterday.
Y'all are living in the past. We're already here in the
For
present.
real,
Facts.
I'm over it.
Not printing. Me too.
Facts, no printer. So,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
Nick, come on. What else you want to ask him?
I was gonna ask him about just you going to UCC, and you're working at Red Lobster too, right?
Yeah.
Tell us
At
a
the
little
same
bit.
time,
Tell us a little bit
At the
about
same
that. Being a student and
working full time.
yeah.
It wasn't full time. It was part time. But
Oh, that's right.
At Red Lobster is basically full time,
but
bro.
I mean, I was there
Yeah.
Thursday through Sunday, and I only had Monday through Wednesday off. So
It's basically full
I
time.
mean, it was basically slaving.
Yeah, because Red Lobster is hard, bro. It's like no other restaurant.
I don't know about all that, but
Bro, at least tell him that is way harder than Cheddar's.
I never worked at Cheddar's.
Yeah, thank you for saying that because he
damn,
won't
Nick.
know. You don't know until you've been. But
Man.
Cheddar's probably is because of its cheap prices. Is probably the busiest restaurant.
No,
we
it's
go
not,
because
bro.
it's cheap.
But they do nothing though. They don't have to like make
You-
salads. They don't
you-
gotta
you
like.
haven't worked at Texas Roadhouse. That shit was.
Oh,
busy.
other than Roadhouse, yeah. Other than Roadhouse,
that place is
place
fucking
is
busy.
always
Yeah.
Tuesday morning got a 3-hour wait time.
Damn.
No, I'm just playing. I don't really know.
But Yeah, so basically going to school from 8 to 5, and then going to work from 6 to. I was usually a closer, so like 6 to midnight, basically. And
You would leave that late?
yeah,
It wasn't a good server.
You said you left at what time? Like 2 in the morning?
It'd be
Midnight,
Yeah, bro, that's exactly it.
Oh, midnight. No, we left at like 2 in the morning at Cheddar's.
It would be from like 11
The
to midnight.
server?
Mm-hmm. Because we had tables that didn't leave. We closed at midnight.
Yeah, bro. When
Oh.
you,
Oh yeah, I did right.
you got those last minute people.
Yep.
Yeah, and they want to stay till 1 o'clock, bro.
And not even tip.
And then when you're a manager, or you have to stay until everybody's done. Dishwashers, kitchen, everything. And dishwashers, sometimes they didn't get until 4 a.m., bro.
Fuck.
Yeah. And most of them quit halfway through the shift, bro.
Hey,
For real.
hey, but I bet you haven't been there till 6 o'clock in the morning washing dishes.
I absolutely have not done that.
I've done
You
that.
have?
It was on Mother's Day, bro. Our dishwasher walked out, bro. On Mother's Day.
Y'all only had one dishwasher? on
No,
Wednesday?
we had two, but one of them walked out. And he left one of them back by himself. I have a video to this day of what it looked like at 3 o'clock in the morning, bro. It was packed.
I
We didn't
remember-
leave until
I
like the
see
that.
next.
Me and,
We didn't leave until the next day when they were about to open.
Me and AJ did that in Killeen.
And Red Lobster and Clean?
Yeah, that shit
That's
fucking
crazy, bro.
sucked.
I would have quit right there.
Nobody came in. So
Nah, but I was a
fucking-
hot. Nobody what?
No one that came in, so it was just a bunch of dishes piling up.
Damn.
if we ran out
Yeah,
of
but I stayed and
plates,
helped out because that's just dedication to the company. You
we
gotta
ran out
put
of
you gotta
plates,
put
we had
blood,
to go
sweat, and
back to
tears.
ourselves.
Yeah, but you quit, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, you left.
Did I quit?
because I got a girl pregnant.
I got quit because I had a baby. I had to change my life. Why'd you leave?
Cheddar's?
Yeah.
Because I got my appendix removed, and I got really sick, so I had to be out of work for a month. And then after that, I was like, man, I really don't want to go back in the food industry.
See,
See what?
we all came from that. Can you let us have our moment, dude? All right. If you didn't last more than 3 months in the food service, bro, don't talk to us.
Yeah.
Please, in the
I was
food
in the
industry.
food, I was
Said
in
it
the
was
food
too
industry
hard.
from like I started working from when I was 16, bro, at Whataburger.
Yeah,
I hate poor
but
people.
Were you ever a server?
No, I was on.
He would have handled it being a server,
I
bro.
was making fries.
Nah,
I used to be
yeah.
a server. I
Where?
used to- at
Sonic does not count. Sonic does not count.
Didn't you work at Sonic?
Zach, he's looking at you.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't
Hell
work
no.
at Sonic?
No.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, I love
Damn.
Mike. But I do heard they make good money.
Sonic?
Yeah.
Ha-
They make.
Look at hourly and tips.
Hourly and tips.
Oh. I
But
see.
I've never tipped a Sonic's worker because I didn't know you were supposed to tip them.
I usually give them like $5.
Until now.
But
Until
you
now.
know they don't get tipped, bro, because I give them like $5, $10 here or there. They get like so excited.
Like,
Yeah.
For real. But Haley, my girl, she said she used to work there. She used to get like every now and then somebody would tip her $100. She said she made pretty good money.
can we get back to talking about Nick?
Yeah,
Por
please.
favor.
Come on. You talking about Red Lobster? How long were you working there?
Shit. 2 years?
So from like 18 to 20?
I worked at the one in Killeen for 2 years, and then I came up here and worked for 2 years.
Shit. So you was a long time with the
So
company.
why did you move from Killeen to Waco? And
Yeah.
why Waco?
To go to college.
Oh, TSDC, that's right.
But
Well, I didn't know if that was the reason or he just found his way down here and then he
What
was like,
was
oh,
the
I think we'll go to
reason?
college.
Nah, that was the only reason.
There's no trade
Did you move
school.
down here by yourself?
I fucking hate Waco. Nah, I came over here with Cam and AJ.
For real? And were they going to school too?
Yeah, AJ went to McLennan for like 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, he did.
He did.
I remember that, bro. And he just stopped.
And then Cam graduated TSCC in 2019.
Bro, you know what I recently found out about school? Like, you can apply for college and apply for grants and then get the grants and then not go to school
That's what
and just
people
pocket
do.
the money.
That's what people do.
Mm-hmm.
They're actually making that illegal now.
Oh shit! When?
But do I still have time to apply? Did you and
have to be
did you
poor.
Cam and AJ? We all I just said, hey, let's just move, just like
Basically, AJ was trying to move somewhere else, and I was like, bro, don't waste your time. Just like.
that. Were you
go
living
on."
with your parents in Killeen?
I was, yeah.
And Cam too?
Cam was living with his, yeah.
Y'all just one day out of the blue, like, bro, fuck it, let's just move to Waco.
Basically, we were like, how can we make money with the shortest amount of school? And it was either TSTC or UTI up in fucking Dallas.
I had one of
Mechanics
those
school,
one
right?
time.
Yeah. What'd you say?
You said UTI. I had one
Had
too
one of
one
those.
time. Yeah.
What's a UTI?
Ben, don't get
Urinary
those, bro.
tract infection.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. Urinary tract infection. This happens when you don't pee after you have intercourse.
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
You're supposed to pee after you have sex.
You hear
Oh,
that?
that happens.
It's really only for females. I was just being funny. But it wasn't that funny. But yeah, men don't really
way
get
to
it.
ruin it though.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called chlamydia for
And
us.
then did you have a bid? did you already apply to TSCC before you moved? Well, obviously, but or did you move down here and then fucking apply to TSCC?
Nah, I applied first. That was my reason for getting out of school all the time. Be like, I gotta go
For real?
talk to them.
Did y'all leave? Did y'all all live together? All three of y'all?
Yeah, bro, you've been to our place.
I'm
But
just
the
asking
people on
you.
the False Night
God
podcast
damn.
doesn't know.
The people,
True,
people on them don't know. I know all this shit already.
Dude, he's like, Eric, what the fuck, bro?
Are you that sick or what? Look at this.
bro. Yeah, bro, we all lived together, and then AJ got tired of our other roommate, so he moved out to the outpost.
Who's your other roommate?
Devin,
Devin.
dude, he was messy as fuck.
Is that
Oh,
fat
yeah.
dude?
Sloppy.
Was that
sloppy,
fat
don't
dude?
Pick up after
No,
himself.
that was Rico. Yeah, he was something else.
So
Damn.
I just noticed. Are you married?
Yeah, bro.
You're married?
I got married last
at
year in
that.
September.
What? Look at this.
'Cause I heard him call it your girl, but I didn't hear him say your wife. So you need to show some respect to his lady.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
his wife.
God damn.
Hey,
Stupid
it's
Some
ass.
respect
piece of
under
shit.
the name.
You haven't
damn.
even met her.
Yeah, you haven't even met her.
You haven't.
Alvaro's met her.
Yeah, I met her.
When?
You haven't met
When?
her?
What the fuck?
I met her at Crunch.
You met her
Oh.
at Crunch. You met her last winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
And
even
he
met, I
met my
have met
daughter.
your. I have met your wife.
The rest is history, huh?
The rest is history.
How long y'all been together?
2 years.
Like including dating?
Really? I thought it's been longer. I thought it's been like 3.
He obviously
Yeah,
just said it's
yeah.
only been 2.
Yeah.
So.
Why do you keep questioning everything he says?
Gosh dang,
2019,
dude.
bro.
Acting like he don't
Goddamn.
know his own life.
For real. I got you, bro.
So would you
Don't worry.
consider
Bro.
yourself, like, are you in the career path that you're going to spend the rest of your life in?
Honestly, no, bro. Me and my buddy AJ, we've been trying to start something up, and
Like,
hopefully
what kind
we
of
can-
stuff? Something.
What are you trying to start?
You're looking at me.
Like, you trying to invent
We're
something?
all
or
looking at
trying
you.
Are
or
you trying to be an entrepreneur or what?
Yeah, we're trying to get a little clothing line business so we can. You gotta quit looking at me like that,
Oh,
bro.
damn.
So we're trying to take Gymshark's material or quality, and then make it more affordable. and
Eric.
then make it more affordable to where people like me, who can actually go out and buy nice stuff without being fucking broke afterwards.
How much is Gymshark? That shit expensive?
Well, some of it is, yeah.
And you're just trying to make something like off-brand, kind of like that.
Why, it's
Like
not,
Jim
why does it
Dolphin or
gotta be
something.
off-brand? Why can't it be his brand
Like
but still
Jim,
be own
It's
brand?
gonna be called Jim Dolphin or some shit like that.
It's gonna be like Shaq's.
Something like FUBU.
Like
It'd
FUBUs.
be like
Hey, don't
Starter
ever
or
talk about
something.
FUBU like that.
FUBU's a good company,
Bro,
bro.
I had FUBUs.
I had
The
FUBUs too,
inventor
bro.
of FUBU was on Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Damien.
I had FUBUs.
Damien, that dude Damien on Shark Tank.
The black dude?
Mm-hmm. He
Like-
invented FUBU.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
if
don't
you
talk
ever
about his
say
company like
anything
that
about
ever
FUBU,
again.
bro. He will check you, bro.
For real.
Really, he's proud of that.
Are y'all gonna do it? Like, are y'all like starting it, or like y'all barely in the first process of?
We've been working on it for a while. I have the business plan all set out. Why not? We're having trouble finding a manufacturer who
Oh, so you already like in talks with manufacturers?
trying to, yeah.
Oh, like overseas?
And what's what kind of what process are you in that right now? Like, are y'all still like in the beginning stages of that, or?
Well, we need a manufacturer. Everything, the business side of it is pretty much done. Once we get a manufacturer, we'll be able to get our samples, and then we'll be able to launch something.
Have you reached out to anyone? Have you even reached back out to you?
No.
No.
That's why we're struggling.
Well, maybe some of them did, but like, nah, we can't fuck with this fucking company.
Why can't you just start off with like Gildan or
Yeah.
Fruit of the Loom?
Well, the idea is to, give quality that's good, not the shit that you'll get at your high school,
Yeah,
where they
dumb
give
fuck.
you
Yeah, fuck me. That's my undershirt right now. So
God.
where they give you a Gildan shirt and then you wash it one time. It's like a crop top on you.
yeah.
What made you start that? Because I know there's a purpose behind it.
Shit, work really? I was just like, fuck this working for somebody shit.
You want to work for yourself. You want to be an entrepreneur, basically.
Yeah, I know. Sorry ass car dealer.
Hey, watch out, bro. We all car salesmen.
Y'all better act like you self.
Yeah. We're a car salesman. Alvaro's
He's
But,
there.
he's there.
Yeah, I think working for yourself is definitely the way to go.
When you're a car
Well,
salesman,
technically car salesmen do work
We
for
basically
themselves.
work for ourselves, bro.
But we
You're-
do still we
Yeah.
do still have some authority.
You're
but
employed by.
Okay.
Yeah, we are.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're
And I
right,
love
you're
it.
right, You're right.
I want to
you
be
love it?
employed by.
Oh,
Nicholas
I love it.
Flickinger.
I love my job.
Me too.
Alvaro, can you say my last name, bro?
No.
See, I'm a real friend, bro. I know your last name.
I bet Zach knows my last name.
Right?
No.
No, not it. That wasn't it.
It's like Flickinger.
It's Flickinger.
Flickinger. There you go.
Flickinger.
God damn.
It's because he's white. He could say it too.
Huh?
Fuck.
Flickinger.
Flickinger.
It's not that fucking hard. I would.
Flickinger. I'm sorry. I didn't know how to say it the first time. It's all good
He
now.
says you guys are friends.
So would you consider yourself like mentally strong?
Mentally strong?
Like, because you said you were a fucking whack job for a little bit. Would
God
you consider-
damn.
I think
That's what he said?
People with like mental health I think are maybe some of the toughest people out there because
I agree.
they have to keep a strong front on. I'm not gonna say I'm fucking mentally stronger than one of y'all or whatever, because there's different aspects. But for you to deal with an everyday battle, and last year I was on the brink of suicide. Like I wanted to fucking just end it because
Did you really?
it was easier than having thoughts in your head every day. So to live with that and to keep trying to get better for whether it's your family, your daughter, you're no longer doing it for yourself, but the people around you.
Facts, bro. So you're in a better place right now?
Yeah.
Would you say?
Do you think having your daughter made you like?
Nah, bro, that shit probably made it worse.
For real, bro.
I'm not gonna
I was trying to
lie.
make this moment to a
Do you
good
take
moment.
Do you take any
not
medication or anything?
Yeah, I'm on antidepressants, and then I also had to go to therapy.
Bad.
Do you think you're getting better than where you were at? a while
Yeah,
back?
bro. I mean, I probably wouldn't even be able to have this conversation with y'all if I was
For real?
still in that place. Yeah.
That's good. Well, I'm glad you get. But I didn't even know that about you. And me, I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, you just gotta ask the right question, bro.
Well, I mean, you really can't really ask stuff like that. Hey, are you about to kill yourself? You can't really ask people that, bro.
But I mean, it's how
You
you
know?
are mentally. I mean,
You could just like ask me like, "Hey, man, like on some real shit, how are you?"
Yeah, and most people don't really do that.
because
you've never
I bet
asked
you
that.
make
Yeah,
because you
you've
make
never
fucking
I'm
jokes
all
all
up
the
in
time.
people's personal
You've
life.
never asked me how the fuck I am.
Eric, if I tell you how I feel, you laugh in my face.
Eric's like, I ain't no pussy.
Nah, bitch, that ain't big. I ain't talking about his fucking this girl he hasn't even met, bro.
I tell Zach a lot of stuff because I can't tell you stuff.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's fine.
No, but
I ain't gonna complain.
do
Wait,
you
do
think-
you really
do
tell me stuff?
yeah. Do you think guys in general though feel like they can't talk about their mental health, or do you just think anyone in general?
I think guys are given the persona that you've got to be tough, and I think that's one of the reasons why I didn't get help earlier is because I was like, I ain't no bitch, I ain't gonna go
Yeah.
see a therapist, and that's probably like one of the biggest misconceptions that there is. It's actually harder to go and reach for help than it
Absolutely.
is to suffer by yourself, and I think once you take that first step, it's just, it's
Yeah.
And you
all-
probably see it like you gotta be strong for your wife, your daughter. That's probably why you didn't want to like kind of, like you said, ask for help. Would you
yeah,
say?
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, I can't. So I had gotten therapy when I was like on the brink of suicide.
What is gun therapy?
He had gotten.
gotten?
Oh, God.
Did not make fun of his speech.
No, I was really curious. I was like, what is gun therapy?
What is gun therapy?
What is okay?
You
gotten-
fucking rubbing your
gotten
Glock.
therapy.
It's okay.
We're not gonna
So-
go out today, babe.
So I had gotten therapy about a year ago, and if you don't have the right therapist for OCD, like she was helping me voice my problems, but wasn't really giving me a solution. So that was just it wasn't helping at all. But then a year later, I had like they call it a relapse, like I'm a fucking drug addict or something.
Yeah.
And then I had to. That therapist like understood me completely, and I just instantly felt better.
Oh really?
But what really sucked was it had first started during the freeze. Well, it was the Super Bowl, and then we had that fucking freeze. So
I have a quick question. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Wait, interrupt him.
I'm sorry to interrupt. You said that you felt like the therapist understood you better. Can you like elaborate a little bit on that? Like, what do you mean?
So, you got therapists who deal with depression. You
Mhm.
got therapists who deal with anxiety. You got therapists who deal with domestic violence.
Mhm.
And then you have some that deal with OCD. I had to reach out to an OCD specialist in order for they to truly understand like what I was going through, rather than just be like, "Nah, you're just overthinking it,"
Yeah.
or you just stop thinking it. When you have OCD, it's like, you always see the people who need everything clean.
Mhm.
Well, they need everything clean because they feel like if it's not clean, they're gonna get, a disease and fucking die or something
Yeah.
like that. So if I come up to one of y'all gonna be like, dude, quit being a bitch. You're overthinking it.
Yeah.
If I go to an OCD specialist and be like, I understand what's going through. This is what you got to do.
What was one of the things that you were told to do, if you don't mind me asking?
Exposure, response, and prevention, which is where you expose yourself to the situation. Some people might have a fear of driving, so you'll go drive for 5 minutes, sit with your anxiety, and don't be like, don't reassure yourself. You just sit there and like, yeah, I may crash and fucking die. And that's the God honest truth, bro. You literally have to sit there and just tell yourself the worst case scenario until the anxiety that is accompanied with it goes away. So
What did that do for you?
it helped, man.
Yeah.
I felt fucking great. I'm
That's
not gonna
crazy.
lie.
Mhm. I'm
So-
happy. I mean, yeah.
It was like 2 months of therapy, and I mean, it was expensive, but fuck it.
Yeah. Worth it?
No.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
worth it.
That's good. Have you any of y'all have experienced anything like that? Mentally struggling?
Oh yeah, I'm fucked.
Zach is
I'm
fucked.
fucked. My head is fucked up, but I don't care.
Can you talk a little bit about it?
What do you want me to talk
Oh,
about?
I
bro?
want. Yeah. What do you mean you're fucked? Like, what's wrong?
Everything.
What?
I have
is that?
bipolar disorder, anger issues,
Do you really?
anxiety, severe depression, OCD.
You're lying.
I swear to God.
That's why he takes those crazy.
That's why I take
pills.
the,
I know you take those
If I don't
pills
take
and-
those pills, bro, I'm like fucking nuts.
You're like. What do you mean by nuts?
Like I'm just,
I'm curious.
like if I go, I just have like triggers.
Like, anything
Like
will go mad.
I can't drive in the country. Like if I drive to Valley Mills right now, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I break down halfway through because I don't like being out in the country.
Really?
Yeah, I'll like 3 weeks ago, I think me and Haley were going to her. No, I think y'all were here.
Damn,
no,
bitch, don't yell at
y'all
us.
were here. Y'all were here. It was last week or 2 weeks ago. We went to Valley Mills to her dad's at nighttime, bro. We were out in the middle of nowhere, and I have like it's like PTSD. I was like, you got to turn the fuck around. We got to go back to my house. Like I was freaking out.
Damn. That's
So
crazy.
I still have anxiety attacks, and then if I don't take my medicine, I just like I get very confrontational. I just try to fucking fight everybody for stupid reasons. I get very mad. OCD, I know exactly what he's talking about because I just get super like antsy. I like everything's got to be fucking perfect. Like people say, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard this. People are like, dude, you got perfect handwriting.
Mhm.
Like some people have the clean OCD, which one of them, but my handwriting is because when I was a kid, bro, if every single letter wasn't fucking perfect, I had to erase everything, throw the paper away, and start all over. So I
No.
was the worst note taker because
Fuck.
if I messed up one letter, I had to throw the whole thing away and start all over.
I was the same way. If it wasn't organized, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, like have you seen my desk?
Yeah.
Like inside my shit, my shit is organized. It's all filed in alphabetical order. Like
Ooh, I'm
everything's
finna go
perfect.
in there and fuck your shit up one day.
You're gonna drive him crazy.
No, but everybody has like shit, bro. But I've been to therapy. It didn't work for me. I'm glad it worked for him because my therapist told me to, if I'm having an anxiety attack, find a clock, look at it, and count the ticks. That's literally
Yeah.
what he told me to do.
That's what my first therapist. It was called you should probably call it a grounding technique. And
Yeah, something like that.
it's like 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can taste or some shit like that. And you go all the way to 1. And by then, you're supposed to see if you feel calm or not, and then you restart if you don't. But yeah, I mean, OCD is like everywhere, dude. It's intrusive thoughts. It's like he said, organization or the writing and whatnot, cleaning, and it's just there's a ton, bro.
See, I need to go see if I have OCD.
Everybody's got something probably. It's
No,
just
because
it
I
might not be
always
as
think the
major.
worst, bro. Like I'm always thinking like someone's
Yeah.
gonna bust some shit up and I'm gonna die.
That's just
That's not funny,
that's
Eric.
just anxiety.
It's not funny.
Yeah, that's
Or you might just be a pessimist.
I don't know.
unless you obsess over like
No, it's not like
for
that.
for it to be considered OCD, you have to your compulsions and your obsessions have to take up more than an hour of your time.
Yeah.
Oh damn, is that bad? Okay, then.
Like I used
That's a
to
long
before I
time,
started
fuck.
taking my medicine, I used to have about 7 or 8 panic attacks a day, like where I called 911.
No
Okay,
way.
And
that's
yeah,
crazy.
my
And
mom.
told him what?
And now I just call my mom because my mom calms me down. But I used to call 911 and was like, hey, like I already know I'm having a panic attack, but I can't stop it. Just talk to me for a minute. I just needed somebody like to feel. I just needed to feel like someone was there with me. That in case anything did happen, like 911 was like a safe haven, so they could be like, okay, we know where you're at. We're gonna come get you.
When's the last time you had to call your mom?
Last week, 2 weeks ago,
For
when I
real?
went to Valley Mills. Yeah.
You just called her.
I call her. If I call her late at night, she knows what's going on,
Mm.
and she just talks me through it.
What did she say? What are you talking about?
She's like, "Don't be anxious, Zach. You're better than this." And she starts asking me about my day. And like last week, my kids were with me. She was like, "What's Ella doing? What's Easton doing?" You know, just ask me, trying to take my mind away from it. And then I tell her like, "I hate that I'm like this, blah 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 blah." And then once I voice it out, it kind of starts to go away a little bit. Once I say it out loud, I'm like, okay. It makes you feel better when you actually say it out loud. It makes me feel better when I'm like talking to somebody and voicing what's going on, and they don't like say, "Dude, you're a fucking pussy." It makes you feel better
Yeah.
when somebody's like, "It's okay, you don't have to be like everything's okay," blah blah blah.
So you really don't know what's going on through people's heads.
That's
At all.
reassurance.
You know, like he said,
Yeah.
sometimes you just gotta ask him, "Hey, how are you doing?" You know, like I've known Nick. Like I said, I've known Nick for years. And then you moved away, you left me and shit, and we started falling off a little bit. But
I'm not.
you
gonna
would
lie.
never think to ask you like at all, like, "Hey, how are you, bro? Like, how's everything? Are you doing okay?" Because you don't even see it.
I'll
Like
look
you said,
you.
like you said, the strongest people are the people who what, or the people who have the most problems are probably the strongest people.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. You could ask me how I'm doing. I'll have a big ass smile on my face.
That's
say,
how, yeah,
I'm
like,
good, bro.
I'm living.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
living.
And then deep
Yeah.
down inside, you're going through some.
I'm just like, fuck.
That's not funny.
It's-
He was for real. Look at this.
You've never really like struggled mentally, Eric?
Huh?
Like anything bad like that? Or you're just like, man.
Yeah.
Or
I
just
mean,
get
but not like
sad,
not
like
like that.
depressed.
Though, but I've always gone like sad and depressed and
Mhm.
stressed out a lot. But that's just the way my life is. I don't
Yeah.
really. We can talk about it another day, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Depression definitely. It's accompanied by it. You
Like me,
understand.
I just go through
Like,
depression, through stress.
Mm.
But that's just me. I think everybody like who's a father, or has to take care of a family or whatever the case is go through. I bet you go through a lot of stress, right?
Yeah.
A lot of stress.
It's
You
just
too?
setting your expectations too high. Yeah, because I set
Yeah.
my expectations.
But that's just
way too high.
that's just how the world is nowadays. They expect the male to take care of everything, which is fine, you
Well,
know. But
to a certain
sometimes,
extent, it's
yeah,
fine,
but sometimes you know, you just like you said, you gotta ask somebody, hey, how you doing?
I think it's just that's just stigma, bro. Like that for people to say like, oh, the expectations from males too high. I think that's just what people like. We grew up thinking that. I don't think that's the reality.
Well, that's what they perceive on TV and whatnot.
Mhm.
You know, you gotta be the supplier.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
the supplier.
And most women nowadays, bro, you have to have perfect credit. You gotta have all this money.
Yeah.
You gotta,
you gotta be
you-
6'2", 220.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard being the perfect definition of everything a girl wants. You know what I mean? You don't know, but
Oh shit.
Yeah, you don't get better credit than me. Don't talk to
That's
me.
a story for me and Nick. So not y'all.
But I don't know. I got.
And I'm like 225,
Bitch.
It's like 140.
You weigh 130,
173, bro.
and that's with all your clothes on.
You right? Yeah, you right.
Damn.
What time? How long have you been recording?
We've been recording over an hour.
What about you? You
Me?
be dealing with that shit?
But see, I've never went to go look at a doctor or anything. I'm actually going to a doctor tomorrow, but it's not gonna be for that. I'm definitely gonna ask about that because I've been wanting to see a therapist.
Well, then
But
tell me, Alvaro, how are you?
I'm a lot better now. You know, when I moved here and right before I moved here, I was really depressed.
Why were you depressed, bro?
I didn't know what I was doing with my life. I was just like, I started.
And you do now? Is what you're saying?
I have an idea where I want to be
He's in
at.
a lot better. He's in a lot better place than where he was at.
I know where I want to be at in life. I know what I want to do. I know what path I want to take, and that feels good. Versus not knowing and asking myself every day before I go to sleep, "What are you doing with your life? You're not shit." For me, it's just constant reminder that I'm not good enough for the world, you know, and that really beats me up. So it's just constant like you're not good enough. You're not good enough. And I could do a lot of good things, but I've never really, I don't appreciate myself. So.
Like you still don't?
No, now I do. I try harder to.
You're talking about it in like present tense. That's why I was confused. You're like, I don't appreciate myself.
That's
I
probably why
mean,
you go to the gym a lot.
It is. The only reason why I go to the gym, it helps me a lot, bro. I think about all the things in life, and I'm in the gym. Just look in the mirror.
What you be thinking about when you're at the gym?
I think about like all the things I did right, all the things I did wrong, and if it's a bad day, then it's just constant reminder that I'm not good enough.
He's in the mirror doing curls like, look at them biceps, baby.
Nah. I'll be in the mirror. I'm like, bro, you're not good enough. You ain't shit. Like, you need to get your life together. And maybe my life is okay,
Well, that's why you feeling depressed. You over here talking down on yourself.
but that's what I have issues with. That it's just constantly like a microphone loud as fuck on repeat. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. And it's just so constant, bro.
What
and
about your new girl? She make you feel special?
Yeah, she actually, like when you were talking about how like you got someone to talk to, and that she does that a lot for me. Like when I tell her something, she tells me a lot of good things that calm me down. That's just what she says, but you know, which is a good thing.
If you were on a plane that was in the process of crashing, bro, what would you say to her? How you would tell her how you really felt? That's how you need to think every second of every day. You need to tell her how you're feeling, like it's the last time you're ever going to tell her anything.
That's really
Damn.
good advice.
That's
in
actually,
general.
that's
actually
very
really
true.
good advice. Not just
'Cause
about that, but
how do you
about
think
everything.
the people like terrorist attack, like 9/11, bro? They got to make that last phone call. Did you think they thought it was gonna be the last phone call before they found out it was the last phone call? Like you don't know what they said to that person before they left the flight, and then they didn't know. They thought they had more time.
Yep.
Turns out they didn't have more time. So you always got to act like it's the last thing you're ever going to tell that person.
Exactly.
That's true, bro.
So I always try to leave my love on the table when I'm leaving somebody.
That's really good advice.
You got.
I'm gonna put that shit in my bio too. My bio's full at this point.
It sure is.
You gotta lay off that
then-
caffeine, bro. Just eat a handful of cherries, you'll be alright.
For real?
What do cherries do?
It helps reduce anxiety.
Oh, I'm about to eat
I-
the shit out of some cherry.
I did not know that. I really did.
I think I'm allergic, but I don't even care.
Well, Nick, I really appreciate you coming out. Coming out from
It was
Arlington.
good seeing you.
It was
Yeah.
a long time in the closet.
Do you want to say anything else before we end this podcast?
Nah, bro, we good.
How do you feel about being on?
It was great. We've been trying to do this for the last 3 months. Goddamn.
So I really forgot about you and I had to hit you up.
I
So.
ain't even gonna lie.
I did forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
sorry.
a real
Bro's got
friend.
a busy schedule, bro.
I do.
Yeah.
He's
From
too-
selling cars to
Going to
Being in the gym,
Right,
being with
gym.
the new lady, the
Going to
podcast.
Working on the podcast, editing
Baby
the
on the
podcast.
way.
No
what
baby
what
on
are
the
your
way.
number one priority? What is your number one priority? Last question. What's your number one priority right now?
Work and
Yep.
then the False
Mhm.
Nine podcast.
Nope. Mm-mm. Probably
Is
just
that
so
are you
messed up.
just are you just saying that because you want yourself to believe that, or is that actually true?
Both.
Work should never be your number one priority.
Because my number one priority is the False Nine podcast, but I know without working and the funds, I don't think I can get it where I want to be at. So that's why I say work.
Fair enough. Okay.
So, and then the rest is.
I'll let you slide on this one.
Anything else you want to say, Eric, before you go?
It was
Before
good
we
seeing you,
go.
Bro,
It
he's
was good.
sweating.
I'm glad. Bitch, I'm sick as fuck. God damn.
Did you get the COVID shot?
No.
Oh, thank
Did
God,
you?
bro. Hell no, I'm not getting that shit.
Devil shit. Looking at this.
Do I look like a guinea pig?
Shit, I'm
You got
vaccinated,
it, bro.
he was like, yeah, me either. He just got it this morning.
He's like, fuck, my arm hurts. Bro.
You have
Nah,
any-
but I'm glad you were fun to be able to come on here, and I got to learn some new stuff about you. People who are watching this, they got to learn some stuff and know about you, know who you are, what do you do, and how you're from the hood. Look at this. Anything you need to say, Mr. New Co-host?
Yeah, new co-host. How do you feel the first episode in?
Oh, first episode, my first guest as a co-host, bro. That's what's up.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you, bro.
too,
Nice
bro.
to meet you.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Alvaro's got to talk to us about his interrupting. Sorry that he interrupted you during your story time.
Oh my. Are you done?
Dude, are you done? But it was nice to meet you, bro. I'm sorry that you had to deal with Eric.
It's alright. I've been doing it for 4 years.
Do you think?
tough.
Do you think it's cool talking to people? Zach, like having this environment and getting to know each other. How you feel about that?
Yeah, but I don't talk to nobody.
That's kind of sad.
Damn, bro. Fuck.
I don't, bro. I don't talk to nobody.
So it's good for
I
you.
don't, yeah, I
Is
don't,
it-
I
you
don't
like
talk.
this?
I don't talk about how I feel. I don't talk about what I've been through. I don't talk about nothing with nobody. So
How you doing right now? How you doing right now?
I'm good.
You're good. Life is
Yeah,
good.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I think I'm good. Yeah.
Are you actually good, or
Yeah,
are
I'm
you,
good. I'm good right now. I
is
took
that
my
one of
medicine.
those,
I took my medicine today, so I'm good.
It's one of those. I'm fine.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I'm all right.
No, I'm good right now. You know, everybody's got their shit that I
Yeah.
go through every day, but I'm good. At the end of the day, I'm still alive, and I got my kids,
Blessed.
That's good.
and I got my house, my pool table, so.
Yeah,
And I got that punching bag for anytime I get mad. So
that's good. I'm
Yeah.
happy to hear that. I'm
Yeah,
happy you're here.
I'm just waiting for you to get the gloves on for the podcast.
Yeah, no, you don't want the smoke. All right.
That's probably going to conclude episode 150.
I wish 137.
137.
I'm really happy about this podcast. I'm sorry about the audio because I know there's a little bit of echo. I'm gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, technical. We just last minute. We didn't set this up till literally probably an hour ago.
Thanks to Alvaro.
Thanks to Eric on
Eric
but-
and
and Zach.
And
There you
Alvaro,
go.
because he also had time to do it yesterday.
But I mean, as soon as I got here, you guys left to I don't know what. I
we
had
wanted
to
to go
set
get
everything
pizza
up.
because we wanted to make sure you were fed.
Make sure the cables were right, make sure audio was working, and hopefully there's no technical difficulties when it goes on YouTube.
Yeah,
Hopefully
your
you
phone
were
is-
actually recording this time.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping it's recording. Yeah.
That's how he wasn't recording, bro.
Because
He
that
was
outlet
fucking-
does not even work over there.
no, it,
I should have told you that. I'm sorry.
fuck. If it's not working, we're fucked. 'Cause my phone was like on 10%.
Great, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But besides that, I really appreciate you guys listening. If you guys enjoyed the episode, like it, share, subscribe, show love. Share your channel real quick before we go.
It's gonna be Ari and Nick on YouTube.
Spell it out.
Yeah, you got to
Bro,
definitely spell that out.
can I please just ask one more question?
Yeah.
What do you guys do on your YouTube channel? Because we never even got into that. I just want to know what it is and what it's about, and then you can like.
I mean, it's really just like me and her just making videos. It's
like a vlog.
It's like prank videos or vlogs or.
it's a little bit of everything. We don't really have like a base thing. We can but yeah, yeah, just really anything, man. We from challenges to she cut my hair.
Are you on
video.
TikTok also?
Oh, that's why your hair like
Yeah,
that.
bro. I don't do TikTok.
You don't?
Nah.
We're on
What?
TikTok. We're on TikTok.
Oh, we didn't even watch TikTok though.
Shit, check out TikTok.
But you need to fucking be on TikTok, bro. Not even be on it, but like watch videos.
Nah,
It's a good way to get exposure.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like fucking making an account. Why not?
How often do you guys post?
We started off with every week, but then we just kind of died out. But next video, I'm cutting her hair, so y'all check
Like
it.
off?
not all the way, but
I'll pay to see that.
But I'm gonna cut it.
I'll pay to be a part of it.
I got a nice little thing set up that I don't want to say just in case he watches this, but
Oh.
so
Stay tuned to his YouTube channel. Y'all make
Spell
sure
it
to
out.
show some love.
Spell it out.
ARY, the and symbol, NICK.
All right.
ARY and symbol NICK.
Ari and Nick on YouTube.
Yeah.
Um,
Check 'em out.
All three of y'all better subscribe right now.
I'm
Got
already
it, bro.
subscribed.
I'm
bro.
already subscribed.
No, you're
Bitch.
not.
I am subscribed.
Okay.
Bitch was probably one of his first subscribers.
Alright. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. Again, show love, subscribe, like, share the video. Show love everywhere on TikTok. And if you want to be a guest, hit one of us up. That's the end of the podcast. Don't take off your headphones just yet because we gotta do a thumbnail. All right, love you.
You got mental
You
health,
gotta
go
say,
get help.
You gotta say you. Oh no, I do want to make a note. If you're mentally struggling, talk to somebody.
Or
Talk to somebody.
Yeah, bitch.
No.
Or just ask somebody. Yeah, you should leave that
Yeah.
in there. Leave that in there.
No.
Ask somebody. It doesn't hurt to ask somebody how they're doing.
Yeah, ask them if
How
they're
they-
okay.
Yeah. You never know. They can come out to you and they let them know how they're actually doing.
Mm-hmm.
It could be somebody who you think is struggling with something, but they don't show it. They don't want to show their true colors. Fucking
But yeah,
allergies.
that's the end of the podcast, guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Say love you to everybody.
Love you to
you.
everybody.
Love you to everybody.
All right, peace.